Hey guys, what's going on? Savage Dan here, and we're back with another episode of Weaponology. Today I'm doing the ACW-R. It is the first engineer gun you unlock from the Close Quarters DLC, and at first I didn't really like this engineer weapon, to be honest. I didn't think it was that great, but then I finally started to use it, and yeah, holy crap, it's dead accurate. It'd probably be even more accurate for me at long range if I took the heavy barrel off, because for you guys that don't know, or maybe you're not the type of battlefield connoisseur that I am, so I know this. The foregrip increases horizontal spread at range, and that means the bullets, they grow wider. They're not as accurate as at range if you use the foregrip. And I can kind of tell that sometimes when I'm using this gun at range, and it's kind of irritating when that happens. But that's why I say I'd probably even be more accurate at range with it if I took the foregrip off. But the foregrip helps with recoil a little bit, so it doesn't really bother me that much. But so far this gun's amazing. I have like 23% accuracy, I think, with it. So that's pretty good accuracy with a gun, especially one that's not made for like super long range. And I can actually use it for that. The way I have this set up with the holographic sight, the foregrip, and heavy barrel, I believe is what I have on it. That's like the best combination. You can use any sight as long as it's not like some type of ACOG. Just any type of reflex or red dot sight or holographic is okay on most assault rifles. So I just like the holographic on a lot of them. Just, I don't know, I didn't really like the holographic that much when I first played Battlefield, but it's growing on me when I use the M416 and the ACW-R. But it's just a personal preference. Some guns, the holographic works better on them. I do like the holographic on the AEK when I do use the sight on the AEK, but whatever, we'll not go into that. The ACW-R uses a 6.5mm Grendel ammunition. I don't know what that is. It might be a special ammunition just for this assault rifle or carbine. They're actually called a carbine. They're not called an assault rifle. Excuse me. I'm gonna get told that a million times. For this carbine, it might be a specific round for this carbine. There you go. All you professional gun connoisseurs out there. But yeah, I've never seen that used in any other gun before, but I don't really know carbines that much, so I don't really know. But it shoots about 850 rounds per minute, so it's up there. You can kind of tell it shoots fast. Like, I don't know. It's just like right there. You can just tell it shoots fast. I emptied 26 bullets pretty damn fast. That's the only downfall of this gun for me, is the 26 bullets. But I'm kind of used to it now because I've been using the FAMAS a lot. The FAMAS is really good now with the last patch. They fixed a little bit of it last patch, and it makes it really good again. So expect that out of my normal commentaries and stuff. But you guys should definitely try this gun. It's pretty much good with any attachment you put on it. You don't really need a laser sight like you saw right there. It's got a pretty good spread for hip firing regardless of the laser sight being on or not. So it's all up to you how you want to play with it. I like to be able to use range. I like to be able to shoot at a range with my carbines. So I use the foregrip heavy barrel setup for that extended range, and like I said, it's just all personal preference. Only thing another thing I have to complain about this weapon is if you don't have any attachments, the iron sights completely suck on it. It's really annoying. It's like if you guys ever played Ghost Recon, the ACR on those iron sights, they look exactly like that, and it's just a terrible iron sight to look down. It takes up a lot of your screen. There's a lot of clunkiness there that it doesn't really need to be there for an iron sight. I don't know why a gun manufacturer would make an iron sight like that in the first place, but that's not my decision. That's their designer's decision. It probably has a certain design standpoint that made them make it like that, but it just looks god awful to aim down sight to shoot people with. And I don't use it. Like, I don't think I even looked down sight when I first started using it. I'm pretty sure I just hit fired everyone just because the iron sight was seriously that bad. But if you guys start using this gun and you haven't used it yet, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, it's god awful. I tried to get aftermath maps for you, but everyone's playing crossbow only, so I can't really do that. Crossbow is cool. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't go with my series. I'm not gonna do a crossbow only game for Weaponology. It's kind of dumb. So I did this one. This is actually a good map to show off the range of the ACW-R 2. So I kind of got a win-win situation because these guys really weren't that good to begin with. They're actually pretty terrible players. They didn't really know what they were doing. So it was pretty easy for me to get a game. This is my first game of the day, and I did pretty well. So, you know, I was pretty excited, to say the least. But yeah, ACW-R, it's definitely a use. It's super good at close range, long range, whatever fits your play style. But if I was to take one for close range, I would have took the MTAR over the ACR because the MTAR does have that higher rate of fire. And it's pretty accurate too when you put a laser sight on it for hip fire, so that might help you a little bit more for, you know, close range battles. But I picked the MTAR. I mean, I picked the ACW-R over, you know, most carbines now in this game. Only one I would pick over the ACW-R would have to be probably the M4A1, just because I've used so much of that through, you know, the Battlefield 3 being out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.